Hello and welcome back to Mindful Man Tarot. This is a reading for Gemini for the end of February, start of March 2024. This is also timeless. So if you see this in 6 months or a year and it resonates, just let it resonate. So I'm going to get some energy, current situation cards, and then we're going to get some future projection, future timeline, possible timeline cards. Then we're going to end off with an Earth Magical Oracle card for you, Gemini. So let's get right into it. Let's keep going. I don't like that card. Not the right card. Gemini. All right. Gemini. Starting off with the Five of Pentacles. So there's something in your energy about needing to ask for help, but I'm also hearing that this is a split. A lot of you are asking for help. So this is kind of a confirmation. It's like your guides are saying, good job on asking for help. Good job on letting the universe know what it is that you need, what it is that is part of your growth and that's part of your expansion and part of what you want to manifest. And the message for the other Geminis is it's time to start asking for help. It's time to start asking your guides, your angels for help, your extraterrestrials, whoever you're talking to. It's time to start letting them know, okay, things aren't going the way that I planned, and they're not going the way that I want. So it's time that I start telling you more clearly what I want and asking for outside help from people in the real world, from angels, from energies, from guides, whatever it is that you know intuitively that can help you. Because on both sides, whether your guides are saying good job on asking for help, or you need to start asking for help, either way, there's always more help available. There's always more assistance available. The energy is limitless. Abundance is limitless. It's infinite. And when we tap into this infinite energy, we're tapping into a source that can't be drained, that can't be tapped out. You know, so whatever the pain that you've been through, you know, physically or spiritually with this card, it's okay. There's always more help available. Whether you think you're through it or not, there's always more available. So let's get into the current energy, the current situation. I have cards flying out. I'm not taking them. They're being very specific. Gemini, very specific. They're like, no. You have to tell Gemini the exact right thing, or you're going to scare them away. They have to know the exact right message. So I think there's going to be a lot of split messages with this. So take what's resonating. Take what's resonating. And that's with all the cards, with all the readings. If you're looking at other readings, sun, moon, rising sign readings, whatever it is, always be taking what's resonating. All right, let's unfold and unpack what we have so far. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is clarifying that Queen of Pentacles. So there's something in your energy about growth, about being grounded. And being grounded in your own energy and being comfortable with your own energy and not emotionally reactive to others and independent and in a leadership energy has bringing you or is currently bringing you or has brought you a new level of emotional awareness, a new level of emotional fulfillment, just a new way of feeling the emotions on a deeper level that maybe you haven't experienced before. Maybe something you haven't experienced, been through, gone through before. You know, the Queen of Pentacles isn't always emotionally available to others. You know, the Queen of Pentacles knows what they want, and they might not be one to show their emotions or be emotionally affected. And maybe this is a good quality to have. Maybe this is a level of, you know, emotional maturity to have where you're available, but not being so affected by everything everyone's saying that it's draining you. And when we're not being drained, then we can feel things on a different level within ourselves. And what else do I have in this current situation, in this current energy? But I have the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So this Eight of Wands is quickly moving away from this Eight of Swords. We are quickly moving away from an energy of stagnation, of hurt, of being trapped. And my throat's like, ugh, right now. My throat chakra's just getting raspy at this moment. Like, what is it about being trapped? Why can't you admit that being trapped is something that's always been within inside of yourself, and it's never been actually an external circumstance? No one has actually ever put you in a cage. You're free to go. You just walk away. Take off the bindings that are loosely tied. Take off the blindfold that will just slip off by shaking your head. You know, and you're coming to this realization. I feel like that this what this energy is in this current situation. You're coming to this realization that you've never actually been trapped. 8 is abundance. You know, we're in the year of 8. 8 is abundance. We are moving away from feeling trapped, and now we are moving ahead knowing that we can have abundance, knowing that we can have emotional fulfillment, knowing that we can be a leader, knowing that we can be grounded in our own energy and happy just being by ourselves, knowing that we can ask for help when we need it, Gemini, and not feeling so trapped and stuck. But let's get some current or some future projections, future timelines, possible quantum leaps, however you want to look at it, however you want to look at this. And if there's any interpretation you have of any part of this reading, feel free to share it below in the comments. I think the other people would really greatly appreciate that. I would appreciate that. This is just my way of reading this particular tarot deck. It's just my interpretation of this particular deck. Interesting, interesting. Future timelines, future possible events. Throat chakra is really like itchy right now. What is it, Gemini? What are you not saying? What do you need to purge and release? And then we have this Nine of Cups. Let's make a wish and be patient and let go. Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. This is the Make-A-Wish card. You know, you have to let go of what you're holding on to for this wish to come in. And you have to be patient and not expect it to come right now. But just let it come in the moment that your vibration is in alignment with that wish, with the frequency of the energy behind that wish. You know, you can't say, I want $2 million in my bank account and then do absolutely nothing. We have to be in alignment with that frequency. We have to be in alignment with either bringing that in some way. You have to at least buy a lottery ticket, you know, some some way that energy's got to come in. So it's time to just be patient. Seed and water the things, the growth towards your wish, whatever that is. And then I have some weird energy here, for possible future timeline, future projection. I have the Seven of Swords and I have the Hierophant. So someone might not be giving you the proper information towards spirituality, towards your spirituality. This might be someone that you go to that is a spiritual leader that you're saying, like, how do I get through this? And they might be giving you their interpretation, but not really reading into what's best for you. That's kind of what I'm feeling out of this energy. I'm not going to go too far into that one. I can read this a bunch of different ways, but intuitively that's what I'm feeling when I see those two cards, is someone is not giving you the right information. And it's not to say that they're doing it in a manipulative way. It's just not what you need. And it's kind of that thing where it's like, the Hierophant is about challenging your beliefs or realizing that you have all of the beliefs and the leadership qualities inside of yourself. So don't go to other people that might not be feeding you information that isn't helping you along your path, when you are the authority inside of your spiritual realm. It's like only you know what's best for you by listening to your body, your heart, melding it with your thoughts, your mind, your emotions, your intuition. We also have the Tower card, and we have the Four of Cups. So there's something about holding on here. There's really something about holding on. And I feel like maybe this Tower moment is going to be when you realize you're still holding on, or even when you realize you're trying to let go. The energy of trying is holding on. Letting go is no energy behind it. You don't try to let go. I'm just not trying anything. When I'm trying to let go, I'm still holding on. So maybe this Tower moment, maybe this moment of realization of your spiritual path and your belief system will be around not trying anymore, but just flowing like the water, flowing like that water energy, like the cups, and seeing that the universe is offering you something. The universe is trying to offer you something. And when we learn to not hold on, when we learn to let go, then it can be presented in a different way. Then it can be presented in a way that we can see it. Because we might be thinking that that is our true north, and we're holding on to that being our true north, but really that's our true north. And if we would just look over there, we would see that the universe is like right there with our Ace of Cups, with our new emotional fulfillment, saying, hey, I've just been waiting for you to let go of thinking that you know everything. Letting go of thinking that you need to hold on to this trauma, this drama, this tumultuous things that have happened for you to have this realization. And as soon as you let go and started looking around for a new direction, I've been here the whole time, holding this new level of emotional fulfillment, this new level of love, of hope, of faith, of just general gratitude that you haven't experienced before. So beware for things that might happen, for things that might shake you up, for these Tower moments. And these Tower moments are, I like to think of this as a good card. Anything that shakes us out of our reality into a reality that is more aligned with who we are supposed to be is really a good thing. So invite that change in. I'm going to get an Earth Magic Oracle card before we end off the reading here, Gemini. Take whatever of that resonates. Maybe all of it resonates, maybe none of it resonates. If none of it resonates, I'm grateful you're still here. So I'm sure if you're still here, some of that is resonating. And thank you for watching. And please consider subscribing. Please consider sharing this. Please consider liking this, sending it to a family member. So we have dance with celebration. I'm going to read the book on this one. Not normally reading this book, but on this series of these ones, I'm going to read it. I want to see what it's saying. Find there's something different in it that might stick out to you from what I read. The sacredness of any celebration is dependent upon the quality of spirit that is present. The quality of spirit is greater to the degree that you are fully present with minimal inhibitions about expressing your joy and happiness through physical movement. Focus on what you want to celebrate. Put some music and dance. Whether slow or fast, sing a song while you do so. Make one up about what you most have to celebrate. God's wish is for everyone to enjoy their time on earth, and part of that wish is to celebrate your capacity to be joyous and express it through your body. Whether in private with a small group of friends or a large communal gathering, let music, song, and dance be part of your sacred ceremony, regardless of what you are celebrating, for truly any celebration is sacred. Okay, that's what I got for you, Gemini. Go out there and freaking dance. Go out there. Embrace this new emotional level. And just be love. Thank you for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. Namaste.